A violinist recently taught me something very valuable about the importance of walking all the way through your experience, in this case, quite literally. I went to see my friend Alyssa in Tchaikovsky's Violin Concerto. She was the featured violinist. And if you're not familiar with Tchaikovsky, as I was not, you may not have known that the Violin Concerto is about a 35-minute piece of music. As Alyssa walked onto the performance stage in her beautiful blue sequin gown, I noticed that she was barefoot. Okay, fine. I don't know what to expect. It's her performance. Well, it's a very complex piece of music, and she was flawless. She, like many lead violinists will do, not only learned this incredibly difficult piece of music from Tchaikovsky, but she memorized it. So the rest of the orchestra all has sheet music, and she, as the lead violinist in the front, has no sheet music. She's just practiced it to the point that it is internalized. Her muscles just know what to do. After the performance, I went to congratulate her and commented on her bare feet with her toenails painted to match her beautiful gown. And this is where she said something that struck me. She said, well, as I was rehearsing, I decided I was going to try the performance in rehearsal in exactly what I intended to wear on stage. The gown, the undergarments, and the high-heeled shoes that I thought I was going to wear. About 20 minutes into this 35 or so minute performance, I couldn't feel my feet anymore. And that's when I decided that in the performance, I was going to go barefoot. I thought, what an incredible lesson. She went to all the trouble of not just learning the music, but experiencing it fully in rehearsal like she would do on stage, quite literally down to the shoes she intended to wear. How often do we not give the same attention to our customer experience, to walk through what it's like to be them as they're trying to do business with us? I often find when I'm working with clients that when I'm the mystery shopper and I'm walking through a customer experience, I find friction points that in effect make the customer's feet numb long before the performance is actually over. Take a lesson from Alyssa and walk through your client experience. You may be surprised by what you find. Provoke better.